What's up, all you leakers out there? It's your girl, Brain Leaker Alexis, back at you once again with two reactions to last week's episode of the Brain Think podcast and the week before. let's just say they were talking about what color are tennis balls? Question mark. I'm on that tippy scale of what color they are. Me, I just think they look like a really bright lime green mixed with a little hint added of yellow to it to brighten up more of the green. So that's what I think what color tennis balls are. Talking about some other stuff like a long conversation about some AI tech that's coming out. Again, two more ad reads that they came or was in that. It's like, okay, cool, more ads. I love their skits with these. That's awesome. Let's see. They were talking about like the structures of houses, like if they're made out of wood or concrete. Most houses over here are made out of concrete. I don't know the ins and outs of construction work, but I like how Ethan says, coming from a man that lived in a log cabin in the woods. He's like, I did. Sean's like, I didn't live in a log cabin. I lived in a log cabin for 4 years. I lived in an actual house. And this part kind of like really sad to hear from Sean saying that people made fun of his family because he actually lived in that kind of house. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you people? I mean, everybody's houses are not fancy smancy, hunky dory over the top, look good looking, but they're houses. Deal with it. And then on to last week's episode. What was it? Oh yeah, a terrifying Willy Wonka experience or an incident. I've read about it. I read about it, I heard about it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, gee, what? What the? Kids just should not be seen to be, don't need to see that stuff. That whole thing, in my personal opinion, that was just a scam. My sister told me they would have to have the people like the production crew, or producers of the movie, would have to look for. I think personally would be the false advertisement, like Ethan said in the video, which again, that's true, and yeah, that's just wrong. Kids like that should not see that. Like Sean said, we're in a time that the whole planet is terrible right now. A lot of things going on overseas, which again, I don't know the ins and outs of all of that, so forgive me on that part. Again, another ad read with rocket money. Let's see. Talking about a game sent like a system coming out, which they both bought for 100. Ethan $150, Sean 150 pounds. Which money difference? And they said in that episode, don't spend your money on this. This is not worth it. I'm like, great advice coming from those boys. So that's good. Let's see. Well, I found out about some exciting news update. For one, this might get a little cringy for a second, so bear with me. I'm just gonna say once again, thank you, MatPat, for like everything from your Five Nights at Freddy's theories, all the way up to everything that you've done. So thank you. My sister got most of the lore that she knows now from MatPat. So once again, thank you, MatPat. Hope you enjoy your retirement. Um, Speaking of MatPat, in his retirement video, I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, that he said, confirmed by MatPat himself, that he is going to be on an episode of the Brain Link podcast, and everybody is losing their minds with this. It's like, oh, it's like mind blown. When I heard this, I'm like, yes, MatPat's gonna be on an episode of Brain Link. That's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see that one. We'll go into more of the lore when that episode comes out. And Mark uploaded a video like early this morning saying that he's tired. I think that he's basically stretching himself thin for Iron Lung, which I will do a review on the Iron Lung movie myself, so look out for that, leakers. So that's about it. Look, I will be doing a reaction video to Wednesday's episode of the Brain Leak podcast. Can't see what the boys have in store. And then that's about it. And I will see all you leakers in the next reaction video.